Hello, my name is Solomon Pleasent, and welcome back to the Pokemon Hoenn Takeover of what might be our final episode. I'm not 100% on that. It's going to really depend on the Elite Four. Having that said, in the last episode, we got our final badge, we got our friend Lifesaver here, and now we're going to go through Victory Road. One last time through Hoenn's, at least. And, again, it'll all depend on time, but we should realistically be able to get to the Elite Four. And even more realistically, I could see us fighting the Elite Four. I have mentioned that I want to fight Steven. But, Wally, you're supposed to be at the end of Victory Road. But, Wally, I'm not ready for that. Okay. Cool. Bring it. You're gonna go for Dragon Dance, because I think almost every Altaria basically does, and probably thinks it can sit up on Wamu. Ooh, Safeguard. Okay. Fair enough. Out of here with that. No. We're gonna see how much Lifesaver can actually do in this fight. Well, that's not a great start. I forgot this Delcatty can be really annoying. But it's okay, he can sleep eat, it's fine. Ooh, that I don't like though. That I don't like. Ooh, okay. Lifesaver doesn't particularly care about the super effective move, I guess. What? Own tempo, get nade. Okay, Lifesaver, you should probably wake up though. Please. I guess I'm so used to Sapphire doing it at the end that, like, I forgot for Emerald he does it right at the beginning. Okay, now I'm a little concerned. Really? You're really enjoying that nap, Lifesaver. It's fine. It's fine, I believe in you. Okay, it's realizing you can just feint attack me. Okay. There we go. I have no idea if Delcatty is a physical or special attacker, but I know Dark is special in this gen. That weirdly doesn't do a lot to me. Just let him eat some leftovers. Oh god, this again. It's okay. Any turn it's not attacking as a turn leftovers gets me more health. Blech. Any turn it's not hitting me for damage, leftovers is just profiting me. Now let's see what 2 Calm Minds does to an attack like that. Ooh, that's still a lot. There you go. There you go, Lifesaver. Wally has absolutely no idea I'm trying to set up on him at this point. Okay. Okay, that's 4 Calm Minds. Eat some snacks, and... yeah, we'll Psychic. On tempo, get nanade. That Delcatty is mind crushed. Bought some cheese curds, so I'm eating those right now. Having a great time with that. Okay. I don't appreciate that. I believe I just kill you with this. And now Smog can see what you're supposed to do with a Slowbro. Okay, the Magneton is probably faster than me, though. It is probably faster than me. Does it one-shot me, though? With my 4 Calm Minds? I'm gonna assume it does. So we Hyper here. See how much that would have done. A good chunk. Okay, it was smart to heal. It was very smart to heal. I think an Ice Beam gets rid of it? I think. Ugh. No, it does not, but that should put him in healing range, which means I can hit for either Psychic or Surf, and that should probably one-shot then. We're gonna go with the Surf. Hey, maybe don't. Okay. If that was a crit, that probably would have taken me out. Nice job, Lifesaver. No. Okay. Leftovers. This thing probably sees a kill. I think we're bulky enough to handle a Psychic move, though. Would Gardevoir have a... Would it have Shadow Ball? Let's find out. Ooh, interesting call. Interesting. Okay. Wally, we've mentioned this before. Only I can use those strats. You can't. Okay. Okay, we just get another free Calm Mind on that. That's 5. Yeah, it's going for double teams. Okay. Nope. Yep, we're doing this again. Okay. Wally, I would really appreciate it if you didn't do that. Luckily, leftovers have put us in a position where we can just heal. I think what's going on is that he knows he can't hit me for super effective, so he's just going for stat boosting. And he occasionally future sights because it's an attack. Okay, yeah, you're dead. Out of here with that, Wally. Get out of here with that. How? That is 5 calm mines. How are you alive? I guess it's neutral? Okay, this turn he goes for the heal. So I go for the Ice Beam. Nice. He might full restore that again. I don't know. He doesn't. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, you see, Wally, I had the lifesaver. Okay, cool story. I still got it. I'm just gonna go back and heal real quick. What a weird place to put him. Not like at the end of that. Oh well. I think we're still gonna hatch at, like, the Elite Four building. So we'll go through all of Victory Road, and then we'll hatch. Hey, Wally. And we still got some people we gotta go through. That's a cool poison type you have there. It was expecting one shot. Oh well. Oh, ew, don't do that. Only I get to do that. Do it again. Aww. Okay, I don't appreciate you doing that to Wamu. Okay. Okay. It was quad weak. It's a crit. Okay, Wamu, that's not your fault. That's not your fault, buddy. I should have let Not Smog come in at the start. That's not your fault, Wamu. Not Smog, can you kill that thing? How someone with just a Roselia made it to Victory Road, I'll have no idea. Alright. My battle style of switching into the... okay, I'm not going to question that. Flash is full of losers, that's okay. We do want to do a revive. I could go back to the Poké Center, but I do not feel like doing that at this point. We got stuff to do. Thanks, HM Part 2. Alright. I remember this puzzle. And do I... yep. Then I Rock Smash here. Thanks, Gulpin. Then I go this way. That's fine, we've got more. There's a guy right here. None of that. None of that, sir. I'm calling that he does... Yeah, he does it again. Okay. Yeah, we're not having that. We're not having... These AI spamming double team. I swear to God. Okay. No, I'm not dealing with that, sir. Jeez. I do not remember it being this bad in Fire Red. I don't know what it is about the Hoenn games and their AI, but they seem to really enjoy spamming double team when given the chance. That's just one of the quirks I notice. There we go. Out of here with that. Out of here. Get out of here with that. Mawwile's a bold choice. That's why Mawwile is a bold choice. I feel so bad for it. Mawwile seems like such a cool Pokemon, and it's just utterly screwed over by its stats. Okay. Yeah, because you have a heal. Maybe don't do that. Okay. Well, move that was rough, but we did it. There we go. I think it's... No. No, it's down here. She's right there, which means the water's nearby. Hey, Sandslash. Goodbye, Sandslash. So as I go through this road, I really have to think about specifically how I want to approach the Elite Four, because I think I have a really good team this time around to do it. I just need to think about how I want to set up. My biggest threats throughout all three of these so far have been mainly Drake. Phoebe's definitely posed some threats, and Glacia's posed a threat or two, but... Yep, go for the full restore. But it's mainly been Drake. And that's why Lifesaver is going to be very critical, because it has Ice Beam, which is far more consistent than Blizzard. Which is very important. I think the Sapphire run with Sharpedo really showed us that consistency is very important when dealing with this Elite Four. Whereas I find with Fire Red's Elite Four, the main thing is you need to have type coverage. Like, if you've got that, you're good, and this one, that's the case too. Because, like, if you have a fighting move or a good fighting type, you can clear half of the Elite Four as it is. And then your only problems are Phoebe and Drake. And if you have a good ice move, then Drake's pretty much done. I think that's part of the reason they like having Ghost type in the Elite Four, because there isn't... Outside of Dark, there isn't much you can do to Ghost. What am I doing missing by, like, one shot? What am I doing with that? Oh, God, out of here with this confused Ray. Wamu, I believe in your ability to finish this fight. Thank you. The convenient thing about Gen 3, though, is that for the Ghost typing, like, she doesn't really... The only thing you have to do is just not bring in a Psychic type and you're fine. Let's see... No, I think Notsmog will be fine for now. Because, like, the last Elite Four in Fire Red, if I recall correctly, the big thing about them... So let's see, it's Ice-type Specialist, Fighting Specialist... Okay. Did I just completely miss a trainer there? Oh well. Do that. Do that. See, it's Ice, Fighting, Ghost, even though Agatha's really just a Poison-type leader anyway. And then Dragon. And we're out. I think there's just one guy right there. Yep, let's just get that over with. Oh, this is a grass type, okay. So, the main thing you want to do in, like, Gen 1 is have Fighting or Flying to cover Bruno. Even though Bruno's got some rocks, so you definitely want to be careful when using Flying. Actually, no, he's got Fighting. So, what am I saying? You want Flying type or Psychic type for Bruno. Mainly Psychic, because Psychic's just a really good type, and Flying can get countered by any of the rock stuff he has. For Glacia, you definitely want, like, a Fighting type move, or some really... Actually, that's the thing with the Fire types in Gen 1, is there isn't a good answer to it, per se. Just like I don't have the best answer for this Pelipper. Do you have a rock move? I forget. No, you don't. Lifesaver, help me out here. But yeah, there aren't a lot of good fire type options in Gen 1. So you're kind of left in a situation where you just have to like punch it. That's your best way of dealing with it. Like, you can use fire, but you're at a disadvantage if you do that. For Agatha, again, Psychic helps, and Ground definitely helps because she's got a lot of poison on there. It doesn't help for the Levitate Pokemon, but it helps for a lot of other stuff. And then for Lance, you just have an Ice Beam and you kind of just win. Whereas for this gen, Sydney's a Dark-type specialist, so you really just want to bring in Fighting. Of which then you can also use that on Lorelei. Or should I say Glacia? They're so similar, God. And Phoebe has the benefit of not having the poison type attached to it. I'm gonna go around you two. I really don't want to deal with that right now. And then Drake's very similar, where you want to have an Ice Beam. I think, long story short, these have similar Elite Fours, but the big difference is the Mons you pick in this gen versus the type you have. Because I think in Gen 1 you can clear with most Pokemon, but I think for this gen you do need to consider who you're bringing. I think there are some Mons that just don't stack up enough. Gardevoir being a big one, where, like, Gardevoir doesn't do a lot in this Elite Four. Anyway, how fitting. The effect wore off. That was just a huge yap session. I apologize if that went nowhere. So we're here. Let's hatch our last set of eggs. Thank you, HM Part 2. You have been a great help. And more importantly, thank you, Gulpin, for helping us through this entire journey. We couldn't have done it without you, buddy. Our final egg hatching for Hoenn. Let's do it. We've got a Fire Emblem reference because I'm forcing one of my friends to play through 3 houses, so that's what we got there. That guy isn't getting a single item. Egg number 2. So, I'm very glad that this one came up right at the end. First off, because it helps me justify not using it. Because, I greatly dislike Yu-Gi-Oh! But more importantly, I'll just give this thing the item right now. Oh, you get the EXP share. Okay. So, and I can probably articulate this the best. What am I doing? I sped through the final one. I'm so bad. Okay. Well, yeah, it's our final guy. And our final D&D reference. Because believe it or not, Lord Croc right here is the evolution to Croc. And I'm sure the person who submitted that is very happy to see Lord Croc be the last possible thing we get. At the end of everything, Lord Croc's still here. So that's a Scyther. I'm not like, real talk, I'm picking Lord Croc because it's a nice thing to add and on. And I'll set you right there. Alright, what was this Scyther again? The self-destruct is a reference to how my friend utilizes Byleth by just having him run in and be the first unit to die every single time. And everything else I think has to do with him being a teacher, so that was a cute reference. So, when I saw this submission for number 11 Big Eye, when I saw the compound eyes, and then I saw the Butterfree, and I remembered who submitted this, and I thought, okay, this person wants to make a competitive Butterfree. How's he going to do it? By doing the same thing that the last Butterfree did in Stormlord. I think the difference is Tail Glow, which raises special attack. Cool in concept. Here's the problem. Here, it isn't that the attacks don't kill. It's the fact that this thing has such poor HP and poor defenses. This thing can't take a hit. That is the biggest problem that Stormlord had, and that's why Stormlord didn't make the final cut. Because Stormlord couldn't take a hit. Even at neutral damage, Stormlord would fall over immediately. And Stormlord also couldn't be fast enough to outspeed a lot of the other mons that were hitting it. So, when you have a mon that's not very fast and can't take a hit, like, it's a definitive glass cannon, but the way glass cannons get around being glass cannons is by being fast. So even with Tail Glow, that doesn't fix Butterfree, and its problem that its stats can't help it. Side tangent to side. Yep. It's... You will know it. Stockpile, Spit Up, Swallow, Lick. Into... Lick, Stockpile, Spit Up, Swallow. Two different people submitted these, by the way. Croak and Lord Croc were submitted by different people, but it is the same character in both of its stages, and I think that is wild, that two people had the same idea. Anyway. So this right here is our final, penultimate team from Emerald. And once we beat Wallace, we're going to pit this team, along with this team and this team, and make our definitive final team to go up against Steven. As we head in to the Elite Four, I want to thank everyone for all of these submissions. Thank you so much. Not just with these guys in the cheer section, of which there are definitely some I kind of wanted to use. Armaldo comes to mind. Poly 2 comes to mind. ATV probably. Maybe with a few less Vs, but ATV still comes to mind. Rip George. Wouldn't have been against using a Nidoking. Still haven't yet. Would love to at some point. I remember Cheer 2, though, being definitely some of the weaker options, but still, a lot of cool things here. The Waggled, love it. Thunder Chad would have loved to use you. I'm sorry, America. Your day will come one day. Oh, Volcano and Oogway. I am so sorry to both of you. You two both deserved better. Better than me, if anything. And Lapid... This still makes me sad. He's got no legs. I'm sorry again, Logan. Very unfortunate. A thanks to all these guys right here. Very wonderful to see all of them. Thank you, Beldum, for getting us as far as you did. Highly appreciate ya. And thanks to everybody who submitted these guys as well. These guys were all pretty cool. Well, some more than others. Koga, I want to use you one day. But just thank you all. Maybe not for the... Maybe not these three. Thank you to these teams here. This team I'm a little iffy on, but like, you know, we got through it. We got through it. To HM Part 2, thank you so much. And I think as we get ready for the Hall of Fame, these are our final guys. Let's give them a level up. And then also buy some stuff. I think for this first fight, we'll go to 47. Which does mean I want to go a little bit faster. Ooh, okay. Am I really using Tackle? I don't think I am. I think I'm going to take the Protect, and we'll see what happens. No. And that just leaves not Smog. No. No, I don't want that. Okay. And now I think we go buy some stuff. We're really going to stockpile here. So what don't we need? How much does this sell for? If we're desperate. These lava cookies are actually going to really come in handy here. Okay, the rest of this I actually need, so... Let's see. I'll buy one revive. I do not think I need that many full restores. I weirdly think 20 should be fine. And we'll take 9 of those just to kind of top it off. 2 more hyper potions. Take some full heals. We are really decked out for this upcoming thing here. I think that should be enough. And with that being said, One last time, let's take on this Elite Four. Yeah, of course I have all the badges. I wouldn't be here otherwise. You have to beat Wallace, or you have to beat Hoenn to get the final badge to use Waterfall. Like, what are we doing? Okay. How do I want to approach Sydney? I think... Let me take a look at my HMs real quick. I do have an Earthquake TM. Who can I give this to in theory? So if I'm remembering correctly, I think Swampert learns Earthquake naturally. Really? Lifesaver, you can learn Earthquake? Okay. Okay, bud. Yes, he does at level 52, and that's actually kind of relevant. So we're not going to do that. I don't think I need double team. Shockwave is a base of 60. Okay, so only Jolteon over here. Can this Mon learn a stronger electric move than what it's got? Let's see. That's a 60. Ooh, 65 is better. Okay. Do you learn like a Thunderbolt at some point? You learn Thunder at too high of a level. Spark's a 65. I do have Thunder that I can teach right now. I think I want to have Spark. I think Spark is the better option here. Let's see. Fire Blast is an accuracy of 85 with 120. I think Smog's Flamethrower is fine. 50 on 80. Roxanne, what are we doing with Rock Tomb? What are we doing with that? Aerial Ace, I don't think I'll need that. And then Overheat is... I'm fine with Smog having that. Okay. I think we lead... I think we lead MF... I think we lead Wamu to take the Intimidate and then switch into Jolteon. I think that's what we do here. Alright, Sydney, what you got? Gonna take the Intimidate. Yeah, I think we stay in on Wamu to bait out one of his grass types. That's going to cause a heal. No. Okay. Okay. I think Mudshot just kills from here. Nice. He is bringing out the Cacturn, which means we bring out not Smog. He did a little dance on us too, dang. Nice. Let's see, he brings out Absol. I think we go for MF Aggron. I think we start with an Iron Tail and see what that does. Oh, do not start doing that. Do not be doing that on me. Okay. Defense drop. That's good. It's got a berry. Alright. I think that prevents it from going into heal, so I think we headbutt here. Ooh. Headbutt was the correct call. Headbutt was the correct call. Okay. I see what you're playing. I see what you're playing. Have you considered... Because he's going to surf on this. He's going to definitely try and surf. Yep. Okay, Sydney came up to bat today. You don't expect the AI to do that usually. You don't expect it. Yes, I would. Hit the flamethrower again. Right to the ground. And I think that just leaves his Absol. No, I think we let Not Smog finish this. Dragon Claw that. Ah, crap. That... Ooh. I did not factor in he had that. I didn't factor that in. Okay, well played, Sydney. Okay, that goes into a heal. I think we let MF Aggron finish this. Ugh, I should have swapped. I didn't know he had Rock Slide. Nice. Interesting. Really? Really, that didn't kill? That's... dang. Okay. Okay. Then we just go for a couple headbutts, which is fine. Really? Rock Slide's your best choice? You couldn't be Sword Stancing? I guess. I guess on that first go, then Aggron was the correct choice. Okay. Okay. Not a great play with Smog at the end there, but that's okay. We got through that pretty well. I would say that was a good fight. Thanks, Sydney. I will certainly try. I want to go for the max revive just yet. Use a hyper. Use a hyper. Use a hyper. And use a hyper. Okay. I probably could have bought more hyper potions, but that's okay. save. Okay. Phoebe's got just pure ghosts. I'm pretty sure one of them... I just remember Phoebe's team can be kinda nasty at times. Do I want to start with the wall? I don't think I want to start with that. Does anyone have, like, a good dark into this? I don't think so. Okay. I think we lead not Smog for the Toxic. I think we play it that way. Phoebe, you said you've been to Mount Pyre. Do you know about the orbs and the fact that eco-terrorists tried to destroy the world? Or do you just hang out in here the whole time? Alright. Ooh, good first play. Two protects in a row, that's bold. That's a bold move, Dusclops. 3! Okay. It's a good thing we chose Fly. Now we're thinking with portals. Really? What is your desire to use Protect every turn? What is that about? I'm gonna Fly again, because I think you're gonna Protect again. Ooh. Even better call. Okay, full restore, that's fair. Okay. The problem with these Dusclops is that they burn through my stuff very quickly. What is your desire to do that? It has just been spamming Protect. It is just flabbergasted at the notion that I'm... Okay, there's an attacking move. I'm just gonna do it again. Guys, the Dusclops... Oh... Okay. That was so strange. Okay. Yes. I think from here we just kind of raw power it. Fair enough. I think one more surf does this thing in. Ooh, that's no fun. Nice. No, we stay in on this. Let's see what move it thinks about using. Okay. I think it's going to Shadow Ball again, so I think we go into MF Aggron. Okay. Nice. I don't appreciate that. What does that mean? Okay. I see what that means. Fair enough. Yes. I think for this one... I think for this one we use the wall. Okay. Go for Spore. Oh, I didn't even level up my dudes for this fight. That's okay. Really? I don't appreciate that. Do the opposite of that, quite frankly. Go back to sleep. Gonna eat some snacks. Now I think I can conversion too? No. That's be the turn. Okay. However, that instant that thing wakes up, it's gonna definitely go for an Ice Beam. Yep. Yep. And now I can conversion too. Ooh, not today, sir. Back to sleep. Back to sleep, buddy. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. I think we take advantage of it being asleep. We let MF Agron, or we let not Smog deal with this. Stay asleep for another turn. Good. Nice. Okay. And the seeds deal with it. Very nice. No. No, I think we just fight it out here with Not Smog. Oh, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Thank you, Not Smog. Okay. Okay. 2 down, 2 to go. That's a lot of money. Alright. First things first. Who needs this the most? Yeah, we just give it to Not Smog. Now we tap into our max potions. Using ether. I think that should be enough. Good. Good. We're looking pretty alright with that. That's looking pretty good, I would say. And that's looking fine, I would say. Okay. And now we give everybody the rare candies that they need. And we're going to turbo time this to go a little bit faster. Yes, I will take Earthquake. Ooh. I do like the idea of Giga Drain. Because the wall's problem is that once it has Spore, Leech Seed, and Ingrain set up, like, you Conversion 2 once, and that's it. But I think the whole reason you use Conversion 2 is to kind of stall stuff out. So I think I will pass. No. Turbo Time has... Alright. We do that. And we do that. And we do that. Yes, question mark? No. I'm fine with Jolteon as is. Alright. Okay, I think for this... I think we start with MF Aggron, because I don't think her Celio learns water. I think it's just her Walrein that has a water move. I think it's just her Walrein. We're gonna see if I'm right. Okay. Hey, don't do that. Good. That's good. Yep, send out the Walrein immediately. Okay, if that's the case... And Hail's up. That could be a problem. I think this is our answer. So that thing's got sheer cold, and I really don't want to get sheer colded today. Yep. Okay. Yes, it is. It is, in fact, a one-hit KO move. Alright. Jolteon, I'm banking on you at this point. Don't fail me. I think go for the spark, yeah. Okay. Nice. That's fine. I don't think she full restores at that. Oh god, it's got a berry. Oh, I don't like that. Why did I Thunder Wave? What am I doing? Ooh, nice try. Not today, Satan. Not today. Let's go for a double kick. Fair. I think she goes for the full restore there, but we're gonna... Okay. Okay, she doesn't. Sick. Okay, that's her most threatening Mon down. Okay. That just leaves a Celio and like 2 Glalie. We can do that. We can manage that. Go get him, MF Aggron. Oh, Jolteon, that was clutch. That was so clutch. Hey, man, don't do that. Okay. Okay. This turns into a thing where you ice beam me multiple times in a row and I get frozen multiple times in a row. I'm gonna be really annoyed. Aggron, I believe in you. Dunk that ball. Okay. That was not a good dunking. That is not what we need right now. I think it goes for Ice Beam. So I think at this point we bring in Lifesaver to Calm Mind and Sweep. Oh, this thing knows Ghost-type moves, I forgot. Calm Mind anyway. Ooh, Light Screen, okay. We just keep Calm Minding. It doesn't have Stab on Ghost or Dark moves, so if we keep... Yeah, it's gonna do that. Dark Special. Yep. Lifesaver, you just keep being calm. That's all we need. Yeah, fun fact, despite things being called Crunch and Bite, Dark is purely special in this gen. Oh, I don't appreciate that. Not one bit, sir. Okay. I think I will need to pop a heal here. I can be greedy and go for one more. I can be greedy. Yep, that's fine. That's not fine. Light screen wears off. I think it'll set up another light screen in this situation. Unless it sees the kill. Which it might. Which means we go for a max, which is fine. Yep. I think that's 5 Calm Minds now. I don't want to risk it, so we're going to go for another one, or at least until the game says we can stop. Oh, just Spadef. Okay. That means it's at max. And now I think we just do our best to try and sweep. Just eat some snacks, that's fine. Setting up the hail, bold play. Oh, because the screen was up. Gotcha. It's okay, we eat leftovers. I say we go for neutral with the surf because of the full restore. Or just kill it with a surf, that's fine too. Okay. Eat the leftovers. And I think we can just kill this Celio. Okay. Mind crush it. Nice. Alright. That's Glacia down. Kinda rocky without sheer cold, but we made it through. Okay. Okay. Based on how this recording is going, I think we have just enough time to deal with the last Elite Four member, and then the next episode will be the final episode. So let's quick just heal up the team. I'm gonna... Then we use a revive. Nice. That should be enough. Yes, that is. Okay. Lifesaver, you are going out in front. Same strat as Glacia. We are going to Calm Mind and then Ice Beam Drake into Oblivion. That is the game plan. And for this fight... Let's see, at least 53 for everybody. Okay. This fight is going to be a big moment. Do we want to go 54? I think we go 54. I do not want to risk losing to this guy. We don't want to overlevel, but we definitely want to bring our A game here. And I think our A game is we go 54 and let Drake have the level cap by 1. Is Dragon Rage better than Dragon Claw? Was inflicts 40? No. The answer is no to that. Well, Smaug, you are a dragon. At least that's what you identify yourself as. And you have given me the thing that hopefully will kill the dragon that stands before me now. Hopefully this lifesaver lives up to its name. Bring it, Drake! Bring it on. Now the question is, will he keep his shield gun in if he notices me setting up? That is the question. Ooh, huge, huge first turn. Protecting turn 1, we love that. Okay. I think we can take one more double edge. Leftovers gives us some health back, which is very nice. Good. This is good. Ooh, huge. That is a huge call. That's 4. I think he goes for a double edge here. Really? That is a bold play. That's 5. Leftovers has regained me to full health. Okay, he has... Really? The double protect. Okay, this sets me up for a really good Ice Beam here, because if he uses protect, there's a really good chance he misses it. Okay. That's fair. Very nice lifesaver. Nice. Fair enough. Out of here with that. No. Okay. The Intimidate doesn't matter. I eat. He's gonna go for the Dark move, which is gonna be weaker because it's a special move. So we go for Ice Beam. Really? Rock Slide? Ooh. Ooh, that flinch isn't good. Ooh, I don't like that. Okay, he is probably thinking going for Crunch here, so I am gonna go for a Max. Rock Slide again. What is he thinking with that? Rock Slide doesn't even have the best act. Why? Really? Get that dragon out of here. Get that thing out of here. Out of here with that. Bane of my existence. Get knocked out by an Ice Beam. Nah, Lifesaver, keep rolling. We keep rolling with this. Ooh, trying to set up yourself, Drake. That ain't happening today, buddy. That is not happening. Not today, sir. As final mon, another Kingdra. Okay, Lifesaver. We've dealt with this before. We've dealt with Kingdra before. Okay. Put him on ice. Ooh. That's full restore range. Alright. Call me Kendrick Lamar, because I just utterly destroyed you, Drake. I have ruined your career. Get out of here. Look at my Lifesaver. Get out of here with that. That is what you call a comeback. Ooh. Ooh. It feels good. It feels good. Lifesaver, you wonderful man. You wonderful boy. Okay. Having that said, this recording's already going on pretty long. And I think I want to respect that Drake win. So that is all the time we have for this episode. In our next and final episode, we'll be taking on Wallace and then taking over the Hoenn region by defeating Steven one last time. So, this has been Solomon Pleasent, signing off.